Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Sakura MMO 3. My name is MS-Punker1, and in the last video we were attacked by pirates. They really started attacking us in the video before the last one, but the attack began for real in the last video. If all the cannonballs, and then they boarded us. Or try to. And everyone did their part, and every Theon, me, so everyone did their part in fighting the pirates. And then we had our little private dance, you could say, with the pirate captain, until we managed to defeat her. And now she seems to be holed up a bit. So what is going on here? Bonnie struggles against the ropes by binding her, but it does little good. They hold tight unyielding. We really need to go through this. I yawn as we were bored by her pretty and prattle and press a hand against my mouth. It should be obvious, Captain. We defeated you, and your loyal crew abandoned you the moment they saw you fall. Well, I'm sorry to say that they have. The boat has long since departed, with more than a few holes blasted into its hull, I might add. It seems you weren't all that popular with your crew after all. That's right. We offered them a trade. A captain for their freedom. We can see what they choose. They chose. Bonnie's head he hits the bed with a faint creak. She looks utterly exhausted. Exasperated. And I can't say I blame her. For such a talented swordswoman, her crew were incredibly feckless and untrained. Completely and utterly. Forgive me, I was a bit rough with you, but you were the most worthy opponent. I had to fight with seriously. Well, semi-seriously for once. You're quite right. I've never been on a boat before. Quite. One doesn't need to know anything about boats to hold their own in a fight. Right here. Yeah, she thought there were more of us than just us four. The whole crew is assembled in this room. There's only 4 of us. Bonnie looks at the members of my party with no small amount of surprise on her face. Perhaps you're right, but we are rather resourceful. Unlikely as it may seem, yes. It isn't, but we could pinch you if you like. Bonnie scrums against the bindings once more. Of course they don't budge. Well, you're kind of right there. I think Viola is a sadist. It's funny you would say that. It was a couple of hours ago at most. Yeah, even less than that, it was 10 minutes ago. And now she sticks her tongue out. I feel a sudden shift in the air. Ben's magic cloaks Neve, crackling like thunderstorm. Neve steps forward, her eyes glowing with magical energy. Looks like this is getting nasty. I need to make Neve back down. Yeah, I think we need to show our authority here actually. So stop it, Neve. Neve halts, breathing heavily, and looks at me with wide eyes. Stand down, Neve. You're not allowed to lay a finger on that woman, much less tear out her innards. And we already have one puppy. Neve, enough. I dig my fingernails into Neve's shoulder. I'm pleased she cares about me so much, but she really can go too far. I'm surprised Bonnie doesn't look more afraid when she does. But her eyes are blazing with the fires of rebellion, and she doesn't shrink away at Neve's threats. Her nerves must be made of steel. Either that or she doesn't fully understand how dangerous Neve is. I'm glad you want to defend my honor, Neve, but there are more important things in life than that. Even pirates know who I am. I'm flattered. Depending on how they voted, it isn't much difference there. Neve slams her foot against the floor. Her lips pulled back in a snarl. Larry's right. You need to try and calm down, Neo. He's captain, no matter how uncouth is important to our plans. That's right. Like Larry, so as utterly deduced. If you weren't important, I wouldn't have bothered capturing you. Unfortunately, you are. Gold? I have more than enough gold. Why would I want more? I suppose it's a sensible policy, but I'm not after ransom money, and I don't want to bring you to justice either. I couldn't care less about the law. Bonnie looks at me curiously. Because you have something I seek. This might be a long shot, but do you know the way to Crescent Island? Bonnie snorts something incredulously. I don't particularly want to go there, but I have to. You see, there's a library on that island that contains all the knowledge in the world. I need to go there immediately, or SF will be doomed. I look down at Bonnie impassively, my arms folded. It seems you're having trouble accepting my story. How uncouth. Well, I suppose I should have expected as much. My story does sound crazy. If I were in Bonnie's shoes, I wouldn't take my word for it either. Fortunately, Bonnie doesn't need to take my word for it. It's fine if you don't believe me. But I'm in contact with somebody who may be able to change your mind. How did you know? Unfortunately not. I couldn't find a unicorn on such short notice, but I think Witch Gardenia will be able to explain everything in a situation in a satisfactory way. Bonnie sits up a little straighter. She regains her. She regards me with newfound interest. Her eyes narrowed. I wonder what she's a powerful witch, a trickster, and not particularly nice person. But she's the one who entrusted me with the task of saving the world. And she's the one who told me I was in need to an experienced naval navigator. We met her in her cottage in the Roseberry Forest. Quite simply, you're free to speak to her yourself if you want. I'm sure she'd be happy to converse with you, Captain. So saying, I draw out the enchanted gemstone from my pocket and press it against the palm of the captain's hand. The moment the gem touched the captain's skin, it begins to glow and hum with mysterious power. The captain opens her mouth, ready to retort, but her words falter. Her eyes roll back in her head. Her whole body begins to convulse. Her fingers wrap around the gemstone impulsively. I take a step back, watching as the peculiar effect of Gardenia's power wash over my captive. I can't see inside Bonnie's head. I might be a talented mage, but I'm not a god. But I can imagine what's happening. Right now, Gardenia's mind is merged with Bonnie's. Gardenia can see everything Bonnie sees, and so can Bonnie in turn. Now, what exactly is Gardenia showing Bonnie? What is she doing? My crew will watch on their expression worried. Expressions varied. Ellery looks mildly disturbed, while Theon is merely confused. Neo, who is beyond being petty, looks darkly amused. Okay, so Ellery is more like that. What is happening to her? What is she doing? Theon is more like just curious what is happening, and Neve is more like serves you right. She's being educated. Why? By none other than Gardenia. A lady's face turns red. I can tell she's thinking about our first meeting with Gardenia. And that good for nothing witch poured a vial of foul smelling fluid over the lady in the name of research. The potion in the vial was supposed to turn people invisible, but all it did was melt the lady's clothes. Well, technically it made part of the clothes invisible, so depending on how you see it, it worked. That's right, it's enchanted. Larry purses her lips. She looks disapproving, like a school teacher. Maybe Neve has become a bit of a sadist too, since she's since she always spends time with another sadist. Larry, I like you, but you're too nice for your own good. You can't worry about Effie if he picks right now. The fate of the world is at stake. Two of us, maybe. I don't know if Theon is a sadist, but two of them are at least. Thank you, I appreciate the compliment. I look back at Bonnie, my expression impassive. Then, just as soon as it started. Gardenia releases Bonnie from her spell. Bonnie's fingers relax, and the gemstone falls to the floor. Just like that, the connection between the two women is severed. Just like that, Bonnie comes to an epiphany. She looks at me, her face burning, and says softly, good. I picked the gemstone off the floor. I knew it would be so useful. And pop it back inside my pocket. And where exactly do you have those pockets? I'm glad you finally see it my way. Gardenia can be very persuasive. I can't pronounce my word. Bonnie gasps like a fish out of water. Her chest rising and falling with each exhalation. Well, you won't die. I won't let that happen. You need to guide me and my crew to Crescent Island first, so we can find the Forbidden Library. That's right. I trust you know where it is. Bonnie spits on the ground. Neve winches and mumbles. Do you really have to do that under her breath? What was waiting for you? If Bonnie's arms were tied up, I'm sure she'd wave them about for emphasis. Didn't you try to fight that monstrous beast? Bonnie shivers. All of a sudden her face looks very pale. It might be impossible for a normal person, but you are forgetting something. I'm the feared Dark Witch Viola, whose name is known all across Asaph. I possess magic that can rival even Gardenia's, and I would never let a Kraken stand in my way. What is a Kraken anyway? Other than an all-grown octopus. I think it needs to be taught a lesson. Now, Bonnie, you will guide us to Crescent Island, and I will defeat the Kraken, and we will enter the Forbidden Library. I know I can do it. I can't afford to falter here. Now, let's not be cynical. I don't believe in my success because I'm the chosen one. I believe in my success because I'm me. I never failed anything I put my mind to in the past. I don't see why this should be any different. Maybe I am, but that's why Gardenia entrusted the fate of Asaph to me. I'm the only one who can defeat the evil goddess, and I won't let any thieving obstacle get in my way. Trifling obstacle, probably. I think this is a good place to end this video at, so I hope you liked it, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!